Tonight, I'd like to share a quiet story about power and the way it chooses its reasons after the decision is made. A wolf stood upstream where the water was clear and undisturbed. Below him, a lamb drank calmly, unaware of any danger. The stream flowed gently downward, carrying everything in one direction. The wolf spoke first. "You are troubling the water," he said. The lamb looked up, confused. He explained softly that the current flowed from the wolf to him, not the other way around. The explanation was correct. It did not matter. The wolf continued. "You spoke ill of me last year." The lamb replied that he had not yet been born. Again, this was true. Again, it did not matter. "If it was not you," the wolf said, "then it must have been your brother." The lamb answered that he had no brother. The wolf paused only briefly, as if considering the effort of finding another cause. "Then it was someone from your family," he concluded. The lamb stood silent, not because he had nothing to say, but because the pattern was now clear. The wolf did not need the truth, he needed a sequence, a story that could walk beside the act. The water continued to flow. The reasons stacked neatly, one after another. And when the wolf stepped forward, it was not anger that moved him, but certainty. Later, the stream returned to stillness. No mark remained on the surface. Nothing in the water recorded what had happened. Only the quiet understanding lingered. When power decides to take, innocence is simply another argument to dismiss.
A wolf stood where the water cleared, above the flow, untouched, unfeared. Below him, drinking, unaware. A lamb bent down in open air. Power speaks when it decides. Truth is sorted, then denied. Reasons come in tidy lines after the end is already signed. "You trouble what I drink," he said. The lamb replied, "The stream instead flows only down, not up the way. The facts were true, they couldn't stay." Power speaks when it decides. Truth is sorted, then denied. Reasons come in tidy lines after the end is already signed. "You spoke against me long before I wasn't born, came back once more. If not you, then one like you. The answer changed, the pattern true. No reason needs to hold its ground when outcomes no longer look around. When force has chosen what to do, logic only walks it through. Power speaks when it decides. Truth is sorted, then denied. Reasons come in tidy lines after the end is already signed. The water moved the surface clean, as if no choice had ever been. Only silence stayed to show how power its story.